Alright, they want us to condense this. Whenever you see a log problem like this, and you got all kinds of things going on here, pluses and minuses, all this stuff, most likely there's no equal sign, so they don't want us to solve it. So they probably just want us to put it all together, combine it all together. So we're going to use these properties of exponents right here, and notice that these are the condensing and expanding properties. And if we're condensing, we're going from the right side to the left side. And we have to do them kind of in the right order or else we'll mess it up. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 2 and put it up top here. Because again, I'm condensing. There's nothing else I can put up top. Okay? So that's the first thing. So I won't even use a new line for that. Now I'm going to take these 2 and condense them together. So keep everything else the same. 1/3 is on the outside. Remember, the property for subtraction is right here. So the logs, the difference of logs with the same base is equal to the log of the quotient of those 2 arguments. So I'm going to take x plus 5 squared over, oops, I kind of wrote that sloppy. It's the natural log of x plus 5 squared over x minus the natural log of x squared minus 4. Okay? Now I'm not done yet because I can still combine these together right here. So I'm going to use that same property, but now I'm going to put this in the numerator and this in the denominator. So I'm going to have a compound fraction, and I got to be careful with my compound fraction. So let's do that. I'll write it really big. X plus 5 squared over x all over x squared minus 4. Now, how do I simplify that? That's the big question. Remember, this is like x squared plus 4. Again, I'll change color so you can see it better. Over 1. So I flip and multiply. So really, this thing just ends up where? Right next to this, being multiplied right there. So this is just really that right there. I'll clean it up a little bit. And then where does this go at the end? Now, where can this thing go? All the way up to the top. Alright, so here's my answer. Let's see if I can sneak it in down here. The natural log of x plus 5 squared over x times x squared minus 4 all to the 1/3 power. Now some people look at this and say, but can I cancel these x's out here, or can I do anything else? And the answer is sometimes you can, but in this case you can't because there's no factors that I have in common. Look at this right here. There's no factors. Let me undo that and do it in a different color. There's no factors that the numerator, the factors of the numerator are x plus 5 and x plus 5. The factors of the denominator are x, and this actually can be broken down into x plus 2 and x minus 2, but that's not going to help us because there's no factors in common still. So you don't even need to do that since it can't. It wouldn't hurt to do that, but remember you're condensing this. You're not expanding it, so you don't want to make it bigger. You don't want to FOIL this out or even factor this. You don't need to do any of that. Just make sure that you can't cancel anything out, and in this case you can't. So there's your answer.